Cole Morgan in the 66. 79, Riley Martinez. Troy Hageman in the 61. 31, the Marietta McNugget, A.J. Matheson. Breakfast all day. 18, Hunter Hicks. The Rockstar Chance Gibson at a Gibson Performance. The number 7. 33, Jalen Mack out of Mack Motorsports. Aiden Rowland, the 244, and the 79, Bentley Adams.
Great group of racers comprising our Junior 1 class. This always winds up being a very competitive event as well. So let's see if these racers can possibly contend for our main event of the month.
Yeah, watch out for Tate on that 14. He's been right there competing with Cotham and Morgan throughout the day. And Aiden Dodge has been getting some good starts in that 11X. So Dodge is right there looking for a win.
16 racers comprising this main event in the Junior 1 class.
And they haven't been going this slow since the drivers' meeting as they'll set things up. Yellow at Long Beach. They'll come out of Long Beach and look for the green flag.
Really cruising along here into Long Beach. Starters looking them over.
Green flag, we're racing.
Nice start so far. Oh, we got one off track just momentarily. Little bit of a spin going on there. And we got some karts up into the air.
Matheson does a good job to avoid it as there was 5 or 6 karts involved.
That really opens things up.
And it looks to be that our drivers are okay. We'll get you some numbers on those karts. And it happened right after they dropped the green. Appeared to be a good start, but things just got worse into that second turn.
I'm seeing Cole Morgan, 66. And it looks like 61, Troy Hagman. So the 66 kart, 61 kart looks like they might be done for the afternoon.
Yeah, 2 Morgan starting the race, and now it'll just be up to Carson to try to pull in the victory. Carson now running into 10th. CK 555 got the great hole shot advantage and runs out on the front end as racing continues.
Yeah, Cotham really takes a lot of advantage off of this one. Gillis running second, Dodge in third, Jalen Mack running fourth, and Brucker rounding out your top 5.
The leader Cotham getting some help in 2016 from Baldozer Racing, Fleming Motorsports, as well as Gibson Performance.
CK5 been spending time out in the dirt tracks over the last season as well, running for Baldozer Racing.
And they'll tend to our young drivers. Yeah, Matheson had done a great job to avoid the issue, really steering wide, quick reflexes to keep his number 31 machine with that new look for 2016 in the race.
We're just happy that nobody wound up upside down.
Gillis asking for help from Dodge. They're going to try to work together to reel in the leader, Cotham.
They're going to have to tag team here because Cotham really has a pretty sizable lead at this point, but there's still plenty of time to make up that territory.
Yeah, a lot of these drivers and teams getting in some track time to get ready for the season, and Cotham picking up where he left off, got that thing dialed in.
So they head into Long Beach. It is Cotham with your lead, but there's still going to be 15 laps remaining. Plenty of time to make things happen here for both Gillis and Dodge. Dodge going purple. Actually, it's Gillis going purple. And look at that, Chappie. They are closing that gap.
Yeah, Gillis must have made some big-time changes on that kart because that's the KCK&N Gillis we're used to right there.
Boy, whatever comfort in the lead that Cotham had is now gone.
So Cotham, Gillis, Dodge, and we showed Jalen Mack out of Mack Motorsports. Brucker taking advantage of the action on lap number 1, and Gibson running in 6th. Bentley Adams shown in 7th.
Really smart racing by Gillis and Dodge to tag team together to close that gap on Cotham, because they'll head across the stripe, and it's going to be a 3-kart race at this point. Look at Dodge trying to make a move for that second spot, decides to better of it and remains in the third position.
Once again, we need Darren Welter, 65, Owen Graybow, the 27, fourth and fifth place finishers for Honda Kid Karts. Head on down to Scales and collect your hardware.
It is Cotham, Gillis, and Dodge in your top three. Nice smooth racing in your Junior 1 Division main event. Boise Gillis really putting the pressure on Cotham now. Headed towards the start finish. "13 laps remain, so there is plenty of time for these three racers to battle things out. Looks like they're all fairly content to kind of fall in line at the moment and just sprint away from the rest of the race pack. And they have certainly done that. Chance Gibson, Jalen Mack, they're trying to tag team in that fourth and fifth position. And now looks like we have a challenge for the lead. Gillis trying to force the issue now, as they now head into Long Beach.
Three of them up front separating themselves from the rest of the pack.
Still Cotham, Gillis, and Dodge. Coming through corner curva. Everybody's staying in a nose to tail formation.
Cotham looking good, going to be tough to get around. Got that whole shot advantage.
Still plenty of time with 12 laps remaining. Now take a look at Gillis to the inside. Looks like Gillis and Dodge have made the move.
That looks like they followed them through, so this one's going to set up for about 11 or 12 laps of some real competitive close racing.
So Cotham drops back to the third spot as they come out of Long Beach.
Race Group 4, Junior 1 with Junior 1 pilot Comer and Micro Swift up on the grid. They're next. Gillis doing a superb job out front. We'll see if he can hold on to it.
"11 laps remain in this Junior 1 main event. Gillis, Dodge, and Cotham in your top three. Looks like we got a change once again. Looks like Cotham has now battled his way back to the second spot. Ten laps remaining in this main event. Halfway home now. And CK5 has battled his way back up. So Cotham now leading, asking for a little help right behind him.
Yeah, Cotham just staying cool out there, nice and patient. Knew he had the time to get back up to the front. Now he's going to try to protect the lead.
Nice smooth racing by these youngsters, with 9 laps remaining in this main event. So our top three have really put a nice gap between themselves and the rest of the pack here. So Cotham, Dodge, and Gillis stretching things out from the rest of the field.
Bumper to bumper, that lead pack. Cotham the advantage.
Gillis still putting the pressure on in second spot, and Dodge is right there on the back bumper of Gillis.
Back to the number 4 spot. Mack Motorsports driver Jalen Mack. The Rockstar Chance Gibson runs behind Mack. Dakota Tate back into 6. Carson Morgan fighting to hang on to 7th. Riley Martinez 8th. 9th is Brucker. A.J. Matheson 10th in the 31. The McDonald's machine.
They are still going nose to tail. Now we got Gillis in the lead. Cotham has fallen to 3rd. It's a lot of changes right now with only 7 laps remaining. Our Junior 1's another one of those really competitive classes here with the Los Angeles Karting Championship. And these youngsters putting on a really good show here in this main.
Cotham grabbing that early hole shot advantage, but Gillis and Dodge really making this a real close race with 3 of them.
Heading across the stripe.
And all that's got to be decided is in what order do they finish on the podium if they keep it clean out there, because it's a long way back to the next 4.
So now it's Dodge, followed by Cotham, and Gillis in 3rd. Really good racing this afternoon with the Los Angeles Karting Championship. Only our first race of the 2016 season.
Junior 1 pilot Comer and a Micro Swift up on the grid. Your main event is up next, followed by PRD 2.
Five laps remaining. CK5 back into the lead. Followed by Gillis and then Dodge.
Cotham back to the front. What a battle here up front with these young drivers. And this is only the season opener.
Look at Dodge once again trying to take the top spot.
Seen a lot of passing down in that part of the racetrack today, JR.
Side by side, they're doing it once again, Chappie. Headed now into Long Beach.
14 laps completed.
And now Cotham back into the lead.
Yeah, got a little help there by the 11 at Dodge. They worked together and got a good run flying up the straightaway.
Look at Gillis with kind of a bump pass and makes the move to grab the second spot.
That Fleming Motorsports and Baldozer Racing Power.
Only 4 laps remaining, or less than 4 laps remaining now. So time is winding down for your top 3. Been a seesaw battle between Cotham, Gillis, and Dodge. So as they come across the stripe, still remains Cotham. Followed by Gillis. Hayden Dodge running a close 3rd. 3 laps remaining.
Back behind the leaders, still shown in the number 4 spot, we have Dakota Tate. Carson Morgan doing a great job of working hard to move all the way back into the top 5. Riley Martinez, a 79 in 6th. Jalen Mack, the 33, Mack Motorsports in 7th. Brucker in the number 2 sits in 8th. 9th is Gibson, the number 7 kart. and Matheson, the 31.
Popsicle sticks are up. We got 2 remaining. Still remains Cotham, Gillis, and Dodge. Let's see if somebody makes a move here in Corner Curva. Still running nose to tail. Headed down the hill. Gillis putting the pressure on Cotham. Little bit of bumping and grinding going on. Look at Gillis to the inside. And he's got it. He'll bring Dodge with him for that second spot.
Yeah, he's got that move down pat as you see him flying out of silk, diving down low into that right-hander, Monaco.
A little bit of back and forth for that second spot between Gillis and Cotham now. 1 lap remaining as they come across the stripe. Oh, man. Cotham once again back to the lead.
Hey, can we go 18 more laps? This is too much fun.
Great racing, and they're doing it very cleanly, too, I got to say.
Yeah, very impressed by the style and the sportsmanship. This is how you get it done. I'm sure some of the older veterans out here that have been around karting for a long time are pretty impressed as well.
This is another candidate for our main of the month for sure.
Well, that's the hardest part about your job.
We've had some good racing here, so it'll make it very interesting to see who comes up with our main of the month. As Dodge putting the pressure on Cotham. They'll head into Long Beach for the last time.
It's like CK 555 protects it down low.
Does he have enough to keep it?
To the finish line.
It is Cotham.
Taking the win over Dodge, and Gillis. Give it up for those 3 as they pull it back in. That's how you do it.